Republicans want to throw Granny off a cliff. Remember that old saying? This was an actual attack ad from Democrats in response to proposed small cuts in Medicare. Any cut in entitlements, any attempts to rein in our ridiculous budget draws irrational screeches from the evangelical power cult that is the American left wing. Democrats push nationalized health care, which would be great for those who refuse to work and horrid for everyone else. One of the best arguments against nationalized health care is that you don't want politicians determining who lives or dies. Pretty reasonable, right? This is what they call death panels, and they exist in every nationalized healthcare system on Earth. Politicians, whether elected or appointed, determine who gets care and who doesn't.
And before you know it, in this whole staircase of socialized medicine that we have, you're going to have, well, you know, you're 80 years old, you have this and that, you don't qualify for this, sorry, move on. And that into itself is the ethical dilemma that we all have. And death panel, you're looking at it. This is what they're making me do in the future.
Leftists have been pushing healthcare professionals toward these kind of cold financial decisions for years, while their propaganda corporate media call this a fringe right-wing conspiracy theory. But with the internet, everything they say is forever. Let's see what Democrat frontrunner Michael Bloomberg has to say about death panels.
And we've got to sit here and say which things we're going to do and which things we're not. Nobody wants to do that. You know, you show up with prostate cancer. You're 95 years old. We should say, go and enjoy. Have an ice cream. Lead a long life. There's no cure. And you can't do it. If you're a young person, we should do something about it. Society's not willing to do that yet.
No, you cold-hearted monster. Society is not ready to do that yet, and thank God for that. This is what socialized medicine is. This is what big government is. This is who Michael Bloomberg is. A narcissistic, uncompassionate reptile, coldly deciding which of your family members live and which die. So I have two questions for the Democrat industrial complex. Are death panels real? And who is it that really wants to throw Granny off a cliff? If you like this video, I'd appreciate you sharing it and subscribing to my channel. This is The World According to Tony. I'm Tony. Thanks for listening.